He's like constantly getting stabbed by time, which is something I didn't expect to say, but he literally got tossed off by by time. Yeah, you know what? It's like I found him. You know, he's gonna end up back buried into the ground. Hello and welcome back to Tabs, and today I'm going to be fighting some more AI generated battles. And last time I fought against ChatGPT and lost 5-3, so I better win this time. This time I'm going against Copilot, and the name for this is Digital Doom, which coincidentally was also generated by AI. So let's just get started. You know, last time ChatGPT was very interested in the Grim Reaper, our dear friend Grim Reaper, who's obviously the nicest person here. Yeah, they're gonna be standing on the front line, and let's see what Copilot will do against the Grim Reaper, which is gonna be interesting. Let's add a few more swordcasters to be in there, just be interesting. 10,500, and then we're gonna put in some skeleton warriors because we do like those as well here. 5 of them. Okay, let's ask Copilot how they're gonna defend this. Okay, we have 3 Grim Reapers, 3 underpaid sword throwers, and 5 dead people dug up from their graves. And of course we have the tanks. Again, you know, after all that happened last episode, I thought they would finally take a step away from the tanks, but I guess not. We're welcoming them back full arms. Oh, I don't know why AI likes their tanks so much. What's so special about Bob anyways, sir? Oh, sorry, Da Vinci. He's quite busy in here controlling the whole thing. Like, how will a Grim Reaper lose to Da Vinci? I mean, surely this is gonna work, especially because I think they're gonna go over budget. 6 vampire units. So we're measuring them in units now because apparently that's the metric we're using. 3 pumpkin catapults, which is here. I've never used this before because it just seems super weak. And 1 Rapture Rider. Here's a huge problem. I don't know what the hell a Rapture Rider is because it's not here. I've never heard of it before, so I might be wrong, but you know, regarding the extra 1,900, is that my like extra pay? Like, can I smuggle that money? Because if I can, I'm all for it. So let's get started. 1,900 in debt for them, obviously, but I'm still gonna win. Yeah, we're not winning at all. Like, the Grim Reapers are moving as slow as possible. It's like an incoming tornado. Sometimes it hits, sometimes it misses. Now it's stuck in a ceiling fan. You know, I can actually see quite a connection here. There's like a food chain here, starting with the Musketeers being quickly eaten, by might I add, by the Grim Reapers, who got caught in a blender. I seriously don't know why these tanks are so prevalent in these, but I'm not gonna judge. You know what, Copilot? I'm gonna take away your tanks and your Reapers because I really want to see what you'd use next. So how about I do 3 Reapers and 2 tanks. So they want to use 4 Musketeers, which they love using, 3 Monkey Kings, 2 Watchers, 6 Halflings, and 2 Zeus units. I love how they use units for like only 1 unit out of the 5 units. I'm saying unit a lot. You know, buddy, maybe I might ask you, what is a Watcher? I seriously don't know. The Watcher. Okay. You know, maybe even ChatGPT makes some typos. Or, sorry, Copilot. Musketeers, you better gear up because you're right back on the battlefield. They're really not putting you down. You know, in Clash Royale, I don't use Musketeers much, but I'm pretty sure these people are getting overworked. 3 Monkey Kings, and we need 2 Watchers, which I had no idea what they meant. 6 Halflings for some reason. Only 6, because only some of their units deserves to be protected, while the other ones absolutely get pelted by boulders. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 2 Zeus units. Okay. Zeus, how you feeling, buddy? I know you haven't seen the camera since like a few episodes ago, but you're right back in the fight, okay? Destroy the Grim Reapers. Actually, shoot. I'm on my own team, so why the hell am I cheering for them? Right. Never mind, crush them, please. You know what's the problem? I can't believe those arrows are actually penetrating that thing, and we lost. You know what? I finally get it. A ceiling fan, its only weakness is a couple of arrows. I don't even know at this point. Whoever's manufacturing these tanks really, like, cheapened down the budget because it got destroyed by arrows. Well, I mean, 2-0 now? That is completely disappointing. So why don't we go overboard? So how about 60 horse guys? 8 shield bearers, 6 watchers, 4 ballistae, 10 snake archers, 4 Zeus units, and 12 halflings. Interesting. So before we begin, I'd like to talk about the budget, okay? Because 25,000, 60,000, that doesn't seem fair. It's because I went up to the coach of their group, or Copilot, and I had made a negotiation, okay? Remember that debt they had, the 1900 from a few battles ago? Well, I upped the interest on that quite a lot, a few thousand%. So now they're paying it back, and we'll probably be paying it for the next few battles. Oh my god, not only is my interest rate high, the RAM usage is high as well. What just happened? I just felt like a complete, like, shock and just slow in time. Well, what now? We know who would win. A bunch of horses. You know, Zeus didn't even get a chance. He just got poked by a couple of sticks and just went like, nah, you know what? I'm out. Maybe this isn't for the best. Like, I wanted to see what Copilot would do against Zeus this time, right? But they were like violently shaking. Like they're scared out of their mind, okay? So maybe we could get a head start for this one. This is actually concerning now because Doctor Strange here is already shaking and there's not even an opponent yet. I just placed them down and some seem to be severely shorter than the others. It's like the dwarf versions of Doctor Strange. And then we also have a bunch of shield girls, right? I'm actually glad this time because they're going with a different strategy. They want a bunch of Tempest Liches, 3 of them, 4 Ballistae, 8 shield bearers, 5 Hwachas, 4 vampire units, and 2 ice giants. This is interesting. We're actually gonna get mode. So I'm gonna like take one, like tax. 5, no, 4. You get 4 instead. Mostly because you're going over budget this time. 4 vampire units. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 2 ice giants. Which I have no idea where the ice giant is. I can't believe Copilot is doing this to me. Even ChatGPT didn't even do this to me. Like, I need to find the ice giant to continue with this battle or else it's a no-go. So I'm going to have to do some manual labor, something I didn't have to do last episode, to find it. And Copilot basically just told me to screw off and go into a forest to find it. Problem, there's a huge forest and I can't find exactly where it is. It's like a huge lump, says Copilot, inside the forest. And lo and behold, look what it is, or who it is. A very dead or sleeping Yeti. Yeah, we're gonna bring you up out of your grave and bring in the ice giant. I'm sorry, who's paying the tax here again? It seems like they're over 10,000, so I've rebuilt this battle, and we are absolutely screwed this time. Those Yetis are gonna be the death of us. You know what? Oh, we have some hope? No, we have no hope at all. These things are like busted. Oh, yeah, those, like, straight for the torso. I want to add an extra few Zeuses to see if I could have won that battle. And if I couldn't, I'll count it as 3-1, okay? So, it's a bit more fair. All the Zeuses can come together and hopefully destroy the Hwacha. Yeah, getting blasted 20 feet is probably not going to help that. Oh, crap. Shoot. Fine, 3-1. You know what's interesting? I've never actually seen the Chronomancer actually do anything. So I'm going to do a whole bunch of them and see what they can do. Yeah, 40 of them. That seems reasonable, right? 8 Tempest Liches, 5 Shadow Walkers, 6 Ballistae, 10 Musketeers, 4 Ice Giants, and 15 Halflings. You know what? This honestly seems like something I could win. Not because I went severely over budget and stole all of the economy in this game, but because I have a bunch of Lightbringers, we have a bunch of Butterflies on our team, which is obviously going to win. Oh, buddy, how are you doing? He's like constantly getting stabbed by time, which is something I didn't expect to say, but he literally got tossed off by time. Yeah, you know what? It's like I found him, you know, he's gonna end up back buried into the ground. I mean, I want to see what the Ice Giant can do, because, like, honestly, their strategy seems quite interesting. They're also quite thick, so I can't put that many of them. So 10 of you guys, you're gonna hold hand in hand and, I don't know, destroy the world together. And it's kind of like the Avengers, except for just ice. 6 Ballistae, 3 Tempest Liches, 20 Halflings, 6 Musketeers, 2 Tanks, and 2 Monkey Kings, of course, because where would we be without monkeys and tanks? This is going to be quite an interesting fight, not because I'm severely over budget, it's because, I mean, ice giants, what's not exciting? Breathe your internal flame upon them and your own teammates. I mean, they just absolutely got shredded. Does this count 3-3? Like, I know I went over budget, but at least I win. I mean, it's seeming pretty interesting. Now, let's play fair. Last time I did this, I did 8 battles, right? And I lost 5-3. This time, it's already been 6. And I really don't want to get to 8 because today it just took way longer to record. I don't know why. So we're going to do a winner takes all. I repeat, a winner takes all. And we have a bunch of bowl cut kids ready to throw their swords. This unit did not have a good track record. So hopefully they switched out their plastic swords for real swords this time. 8 shield bearers, 6 watchas, 4 ballistae, 6 temple liches, some more ice giants, 15 halflings, and 4 Zeus units. I'm getting absolutely murdered. You know, I actually, like, stopped the recording and restarted it because I kind of feel like it's going to crash this time. No idea why, but it's just a little tingle I have inside, just like, spidey sense, yeah, it's not going to end very well for my PC. So now it's actually fair, $50. Let's remove a halfling. Now we're completely fair, okay? This is most of my brain power and AI brain power. Don't worry, I didn't use that much brain power because it's literally just 50 sword throwers. I'm like hesitant to press this because there are going to be a lot of lag on the screen. Oh, it's not as much as I thought. Probably because they're actually getting destroyed. What? Okay, rewind that. You know what? Maybe I was right. I wasn't very strategic. So I'll be back with a more strategic attack. You know, maybe I made a major economic and social issue, okay? I spend way too much money just shoving everything up front. So we have a bit of a strategy. This is something I called guard the ship, okay? And you better guard it with your life or else some ice giants from the ground is going to absolutely destroy you. So we have a few guys on the side to deal with those mini units in the front. We have a guy tanking everything. Kudos to this guy for even showing up to work, okay? So let's get started. I would like to say I have high hopes for this. Honestly, I really don't, just because of how hard the watches are to destroy and the fact everyone's going to that part of the bridge. Oh, am I gonna lose a second time in the row? Shoot. I can't believe that this guy was the death of me. I'm gonna get you back next time. So the final score was 4-3, which means winner takes all and Copilot wins. But you know what? I think that's it for this video. If you liked it, like, sub, and comment down below for more. And I might be back to attack more AI generated battles soon. See ya.